Producer, what has been keeping you away from us for so long?
I've been on tour and I'm about to finish my farewell tour. And
farewell tour?
Yes, retire.
Everyone always says that though, and then they come back later, which we love.
I'm not chair-based,
When's your last show?
This Sunday on the West End, so
oh my
it'll be a
goodness
good night.
me!
Yeah.
That'll be an amazing night. I'm coming, and I'm having that jacket when you're finished with it. 7 couples in the competition, so we must get cracking. Ashley and Pasha at Blackpool. Bruno said their drive would go down in the history books. Only the first 40 of the series, in fact, what a place to get it. Well deserved, do you reckon?
Thoroughly well deserved. That drive was everything and more.
Yeah.
Amazing kicks and flicks, amazing choreography, amazing. And that toll gate that they're doing there, that is so difficult. And I've just got to say that Ashley may have some dance training in other styles, but ballroom is so foreign for her.
Yeah.
And to be able to do an exceptional job like that with the technique, Pasha must have worked her extremely hard.
There we go! Stacey! Let's talk about Faye and Giovanni setting the dance floor alight with the Paso Doble. Darcy said that Faye was dramatic, yet still feminine, loved her flip straight lift as well. Were you impressed by how she controlled it and then got back straight into the dance?
Oh, that flip lift was sensational.
Yeah.
The trick is here to stay focused, tall, tighten your butt cheeks and let the boys do the rest.
Right.
And there comes Giovanni, and just to drag her off to somewhere else. And I like to see a little bit more aggression. Think of a dragon and that smoke comes at the nose, just like that.
I want to do that now, but I'm worried what else might come out of my nose. Because I've got a runny nose, you know. A dragon in the nose. I like that. OK, Graham and Oti, theatre and jazz style. It's our dance-off survivors, of course. Shirley said he did not miss a beat, and which was very impressed with the peripheral vision, of course. How important is that on a big production when you've got lots of other dancers there?
Well, first of all, Graham is just a delight, isn't he? We absolutely love him. And the peripheral vision is so important when you've got others on stage. And here he's dancing against some other, or dancing with some other professional dancers and standing out from the crowd for all the right reasons, just like a true West End star should.
Yes.
I
see.
Imagine though, there's 7 couples on the floor doing that. If you can get that in that dance, it works perfect for this week's Lindy-a-thon.
He'll be pleased with that. Lindy Hoppathon, I must correct you.
Excuse me.
I know, sorry, I can barely say it. OK, Stacey and Kevin and their salsa. Opening the show, Craig loved Stacey's hip action, told her to watch her direction of her legs in the lifts. Can you tell us, just a little bit, more about what he meant? I'm sorry. I've been to Blackpool, that's why.
I thought her legs were fantastic. I mean, and well, Stacey, she certainly is fearless, isn't she? Look at those lifts. Yes. And it's one thing being able to trust Kevin doing the lifts, but she's trusting boys that she's never danced with before.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a bit more salsa in the routine, but of course it's Blackpool and they need to play for size and audience, so of course they had to project it all forward a bit. Yeah,
but good work there from Stacey. Joe and Diane and their quick step first 10s, and Darcy said that he reminded her of Fred Astaire. It was such a classic. Did you love it?
I more than loved it. What an improvement from the both of them. This was brilliant, and to have quick step at Blackpool is always a good dance because you can use the floor, but sometimes it can tend to look gallopy, but no, not our Joe. He looked like he was dancing on eggshells all the way through that, and he wouldn't have cracked one. And I'm loving that side-by-side choreography there. It looked just as good as the other professional dancers.
I know he did when he ran out, and they were so perfectly
and in front of his nan. I shed a tear.
Nana Phyllis. I don't think you were the only one. I think a lot of people were really moved by that. I mean, it's just surpassing expectation. Lauren and AJ and their Argentine tango. Judges were loving her technique, but thought it lacked a little bit of chemistry and passion. Did you agree? And that is crucial, I guess, with this dance.
Well, a nice clean dance from Lauren and AJ.
Yeah.
But of course, it's the Argentine tango. It's the most passionate of all the dances.
Yeah.
And for me, that was missing. It was almost like they're just looking at each other, not looking into each other. And do you know what? It's demo time. Have you got my love? I need you for this.
Okay,
we're going to take hold in an Argentine tango. Just look at me. Look, it was all nice, right? Okay. But I want... I want a lot of this.
All right.
And a lot of we need a lot more of that.
Enough. Every time I just go too far.
It needs to smoulder.
Excuse me, I'm just having a little moment. Charles, and speaking of moments, Charles and Karen and their samba absolutely aced that. They got Karen's first ever tens, and Bruno said he could not tell them apart from the other pro dancers. What did you make of it?
Well, I didn't realise there were any other pro dancers in that number. I didn't even know Karen was in that number. I could not take my eyes off Charles. He was just samba-tastic, wasn't he? And he gave that everything and thoroughly deserved those tens. They were just brilliant, and by far my favourite dance of the night.
Oh, he'll be so tough at that. Bobby, good luck with the last few nights of your last ever tour. I hope he comes back. Robin Windsor, so lovely to have you. Left wing, still to come.